to Akshita's Recipes. Thank you so much for joining me today. So this dessert which I'm going to be sharing with you is one of my favorites, and that is chocobar ice cream without using any fresh cream, without using any condensed milk. It gets ready really quickly. So watch the video till the end because I will give you tips on how to prepare this recipe if you don't have the ice cream mold or the kulfi mold. So on that note, let's get started with today's recipe. So here I'm going to be heating up a pot. Now to this I'm going to be adding 2 cups of milk. We're going to bring the milk to a gentle boil. And once it comes to a gentle boil, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk powder, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Mix everything in very well. Next, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Again, mix the vanilla well into the mixture. And here I have 1/4 cup of warm milk. It doesn't have to be piping hot, just warm milk. To that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Mix the two together really well. And add that to the mixture. Now we're just going to mix everything well for about half a minute till it starts to thicken. The consistency will change and it will become a little bit of a thicker mixture. So now you put the heat off, and now we're going to either you put the fan on or just keep it in a cool place. Don't refrigerate it, just keep it in normal room temperature and just keep stirring it till the mixture cools or comes to room temperature. This is very important. And now I'm just going to pour it into a jar because that will help me. It'll be easier for me to pour it into the kulfi or maker or the ice cream maker. So just pour this into it about 3/4 of the height of the mold. This will give you exactly 6 choco bars. And now I'm just going to put some plastic wrap on it because when we put it in the freezer, we don't want any icicles to form on it. And then I'm just going to take a sharp knife and just make a hole in the center. Because we're going to put the ice cream sticks into those holes. So with a sharp knife, just make a hole, or scissors. You can even use scissors just to chop a small little bit. And then you're just going to put these ice cream sticks. Now ice cream sticks are available in general stores, and they even have them on stationery stores. So just put those in. And now we have to put this in the refrigerator for at least 10 hours. This is very important for it to set completely. So don't be in a hurry. Put it in your freezer for 10 hours. Now after 10 hours, I'm just going to melt some dark chocolate. You can even use milk chocolate. So 200 grams of it, to which I added just 2 tablespoons of butter. And I put it into a glass. And now you can see that everything is set really well. And then we're just going to take this out from the kulfi maker like this, and we're just going to dip it into the ice cream and just hold it up like that, and immediately it sets. And then you're going to just place it on a plate and put them in the freezer again. So do one at a time, otherwise it starts to melt very easily. And that's it guys, your choco bar is ready. Do the same with all the rest of it and enjoy. So wasn't that an easy recipe? And aren't you just waiting to try your hands on making the choco bar? Okay, now if you don't get your hands on these kulfi molds or these ice cream molds, I'll tell you what you can do. First of all, you get these kulfi molds in most shops, general stores, and you get them at different prices also. Like online, it is a little bit pricey. That's what I found. But just a small tip over here. I went to Sarkari Bandar. I don't know whether all the Sarkari Bandars in your area will have it, but I found it at a very reasonable price. I got it at just 99 rupees. So if you can get your hands on it, or it's well and good. Otherwise, you can try many other shops. Like if you're going to Bandra, you can try a shop like Cheap Jack. They might have it. Or if you go down Bazaar Road, you might get it over there. But online, let me tell you, it's a little bit pricey. I saw it at 3.99, whereas other places you can get it easy. I think even in Dadar, if you go to certain shops, you might get it at a much a lesser price. So this is for people living in Mumbai. If you all have any comments where you can help others as to where you live in your area and where you get these kulfi stands, at what price, you can leave it in the comments. That will really be helpful for other people who are looking for this ice cream kulfi stand or ice cream stand. Anyway, if you don't get your hands on this, it's very simple. Don't worry. What you need to do is just take these Oreo biscuit packets, okay, the smaller ones, the 10 rupees ones, cut it up very neatly, and then what you do is use a glass which is almost the same size as that particular biscuit wrapper. Keep that wrapper standing very straight. Pour your whatever liquid we prepared into that, then insert your ice cream stick, and then do cover the whole thing with foil like I did with mine, because you need to put foil or cellophane wrap or anything on it, because otherwise when you put it into the freezer, the ice crystals will form a layer and it won't really taste very good. You'll have a lot of this icy water kind of taste in the ice cream. So this is one tip if you can't get your hands on the ice cream maker. But do try to get your hands, because that will make work much easier. So I hope you like today's recipe, and do give it a try, guys. And if you like this video, don't forget to So let's see today's lovely, delicious mango panna cotta, which is super easy to prepare. Now for the mango part, here I have taken 1 tablespoon of gelatin. This is 1/4 cup of cold water. I'm going to add this cold water to a bowl. Next, I'm going to add the gelatin. And we're going to whisk this really well till all of the gelatin dissolves in this cold water. This is very essential. Otherwise, you will get, kind of lumps in the mixture. So we want a very smooth gelatin mixture. So keep whisking it till all of the gelatin mixes in really well. And now we're just going to add this gelatin to 2 cups of mango pulp. So I've taken 2 large mangoes and taken out the pulp of the mangoes. Now whisk this in really well. Now I've taken my cupcake holder and I've kept the glasses at a slant like this. And we're going to pour this in this manner. Now for those of you who are beginners and want to know how to extract the pulp of the mango, you can watch the video till the end. I will show it to you how to extract the pulp from a mango. It's super simple. So pour the mixture in like this, because you want to go in for a nice design, which you can see at the end of the video. So once you've done this, just fill it up a little bit more. So it looks like this. Now we got to refrigerate this for 2 hours, which is very important for this to set. Now we're going to work on the panna cotta. that is the white portion of this lovely dessert. So for that I've taken 1 tablespoon of gelatin, 1/4 cup of cold water. This is 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 1.5 cup of fresh cream, half a cup of powdered sugar, and 1 cup of milk. So now again I'm going to add the water to the bowl, and I'm going to add my gelatin to this water. And again we're going to whisk this in really well till all of the gelatin gets mixed in with the water. So this is a lovely refreshing summer dessert which is very easy to prepare. Now I've heated up a saucepan. First I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. Next we're going to add in the powdered sugar. Now all I've done is just taken half cup of regular sugar and powdered it in my mixer. You don't need to use icing sugar for this. Now mix the sugar in well till it dissolves in the milk. Now once the sugar dissolves, we're going to add our vanilla essence. Again mix it in well. Next will go in our gelatin which we have prepared. Mix everything really well. Now our flame is between low to medium and keep stirring continuously. And now I'm going to add the 1.5 cup of fresh cream. Now all we have to do after we added all the ingredients is to just keep stirring this mixture till it starts to thicken. So on a low to medium flame, continuously stirring, we're going to let this mixture thicken. Now I put my timer just to see how long it takes, and it took me exactly 8 minutes for it to come to the right thickness. So keep stirring till you get a nice thick mixture. And now after this we're going to let the mixture cool completely. So it has to come to room temperature. And now you can see that the mango part has set. And now all you have to do is just pour the panna cotta into the mango. Like this. So we get this beautiful design which you'll see in a short while once it sets. And now you're just going to put this into the refrigerator. For the first 15 minutes you put it into the freezer, and then for the rest you just put it into the normal fridge section. And you'll see after 2 hours your lovely mango panna cotta is all ready. You can see the design that it's created. And now all you have to do is just garnish it with some chopped up mango. This is really delicious, guys. You must try this out. Now that we are in the mango season, do give this recipe a try. And for those of you who want to know how to extract the mango pulp, stick till the end of the video. So I hope you try out this recipe, and thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata signing off. Take care, guys. Bye. You two lovely recipes. One is a very simple nacho dip, and the other is how to make these lovely peri peri fries and a lovely cool dip to go with it. So let's start with a simple and special nacho dip which I prepare for my kids when they're hungry, and it gets ready really quickly. So here I've taken a pan to which I'm going to add about a cup of milk. Now I'm going to add half a cup of grated cheese. So I'm using regular processed cheese. Now we're just going to stir the mix a bit on a low to medium flame till the milk and the cheese gets mixed really well together. And then I'm just going to add 1/4 teaspoon of pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon of mixed herbs, and 1/4 teaspoon of red chili flakes. Now I don't want to add a salt, but you can add salt because the cheese is a little salty as well as the nachos are a little salty. So I don't add salt to this dip, but if you like, you can add salt to taste. Now mix all of this really well and keep stirring it on a low to medium flame for about 5 minutes till the mixture thickens up. Continuously stir, don't leave it unattended. And then all you have to do is just pour this into a bowl and just put in your favorite nachos or chips. But this is a nice, lovely dip, and it is really, really delicious. So you got to try this out. It's nice and thick and creamy, and kids really love it. So this could be a nice light snack, or whenever hunger strikes. And the next recipe is I'm going to show you how to make these peri peri fries to get the perfect French fries and this lovely cool dip to go with it. So first I've washed about 4 medium-sized potatoes and I'm going to peel them. Now you can see that I've kept some water in a bowl to which I'm adding the fries. Now I'll show you how I cut up the fries. So I first cut them up like this, and then I just cut them into pieces like this. I'll show you a closer look on how to get the perfect fries. So what you do is after peeling the potato, you cut it exactly into half like this. Then you start chopping it into semis like this, semicircles like this. And then you're going to cut each of these into halves. So you get these 2 lovely French fries. Now you got to soak them in water so that they become nice and crispy when you fry them. So I like to soak them for about 10 minutes in room temperature water, and then I drain out all the water, and then I just like to keep them on a kitchen towel, kitchen napkin, and pat them completely dry and keep them on the kitchen napkin for about at least 10 minutes till all the fries are nice, or the potatoes are really nice and dry like this. So I like to pat them dry and keep them on the kitchen towel for about 10 minutes. Now I'm just going to fry them, but I'm going to double fry them. So what I do is I put half of them in the oil and I just fry them for about half a minute till they just get this gentle coat of oil. Then I take out the first batch, put them on some kitchen napkin to, drain out the excess oil, put in the second batch, and then again I refry the first batch. So you have to do this till you complete with all, you finish with all the fries. So just fry them twice. So first you fry them for about half a minute till they get a nice coat of oil. Take them out, let them cool a little bit on the kitchen napkin. Then you put the second batch in. Remove the second batch and then put the first batch in and then fry them till they're nice and crispy for about a minute or so. And then drain the excess oil on a kitchen napkin. So this way you'll get the perfect fries. So they look like this. They're so crispy and really, really delicious. And now we're going to, coat them with some lovely salt and some peri peri powder. So you can use the ready-made peri peri mix that you get. So I've just transferred them to a nice large mixing bowl. To that I'm going to add salt to taste. And you can use any brand of peri peri mix. You get so many different, peri peri powders in different brands. I'm just going to add that to taste again. About 2 teaspoons, or if you like it more spicy, then more of it. And then you're just going to mix this all together really, really well. And the chips are a little bit warm, so they get nicely coated with the salt and the peri peri mix. So just coat them really, really well. And now we're going to go and prepare the dip. You can prepare the dip ahead of time and keep it in your refrigerator. So for the dip I needed 1/4 teaspoon of pepper powder. This is about a tablespoon of chopped coriander, 1 cup of hung curd, or yogurt. This is 1 tablespoon of minced garlic or grated garlic. I've just used my cheese grater and grated the garlic, and some salt to taste. Now I'm just going to add all these ingredients to the hung curd. Now for making the hung curd, you just take a muslin cloth, put about a whole cup of or 2 cups of thick curd, and let it sit. Just pull out all the water like you do for paneer, and for about half an hour, let all the water come out, and then you chill it for 1 hour in your refrigerator, and that's how you get the hung curd. And then just mix all of this together, and your lovely yogurt dip is all ready, which is nice and chill. And then you just serve it with your lovely chips. So I hope you like these two recipes. Do give them a try, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.